Hi, my name's Jess, and I am doing the informal video diary for the project A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words for the Communications 208 class. The topic that I picked was farmers market because I feel that is an important piece to the Pacific Northwest community. I first experienced farmers markets when I moved to Vancouver, Washington. How it was set up was a traditional booth-style farmers market against Esther Short Park. Inside Esther Short Park, they had a water play area for the kids and dogs to cool off on a hot summer day, with lots of mom and pop shops all in downtown Vancouver. So you're traveling along farmers market and you can go into one of these other shops, at this novelty kids store or a restaurant that you didn't see before. Or there could be even a community event going on in Esther Short Park, which is a central park in Vancouver, Washington, where they host like a lot of movies in the park, and just community-based events, which is something that I noticed that is very central to the Pacific Northwest, opposed to Arizona, where my family is originally from. I moved up from Phoenix, Arizona, with my immediate family in 2002. So, albeit it was a little young, but talking with my mom, she definitely agreed that the farmers market was definitely a idea that is very central to the Pacific Northwest, with just the type of climate, the farming community, and the sense of community that is very central to the Pacific Northwest. Transitioning from Vancouver, Washington over to Ellensburg, Washington for college, I found out about the farmers market around the time of Bite of the Berg, as they happen normally around the same time, and I noticed a lot of similarities with how downtown Vancouver and downtown Ellensburg are set up, with the mom and pop shops, as well as the type of vendors that they have in their farmers markets, and the fact that their farmers markets revolve around a lot of community events, and you can find out about a lot of community events at these farmers markets, and it's just something that brings together the system as a whole, and that's something that I really value in a community. Yeah, I did this project in just a few days, because I knew exactly what I wanted and from where. I took the pictures of Ellensburg myself because I knew what I wanted, and it was happening just a couple days after this project was introduced. I also let my mom know what I wanted from the Vancouver farmers market because she was in that area for work. So it came together rather quickly. What the difficult thing was picking 7 photos to upload onto Pinterest. I picked Pinterest because I'm familiar with it and familiar with the setup and the upload process, because I've uploaded a couple things on it, but never anything that was truly my own. I'm familiar with it, with the aspect of repinning things and putting things on boards and creating boards, but what really struck me is when the text kind of described it in a spiderweb-esque network, where posting one thing can just branch out to a bunch of different people via their sharing and posting onto boards that other people are following, and so on and so on. But when finding that chapter in my text was a little difficult, since I do have a newer one. It was chapter 17 for me instead of 18. But I ended up reading chapter 18 first because that's what it said. And I ended up taking a few things out of it, like cleaning up what I was posting, and just kind of like making sure that's what I wanted. I wish that I did kind of branch out to different networks or tried something new, but I wanted to try a new aspect of this network that I haven't really explored before.